Okay. Hi. It's been a while. Again. I know. Logging the date, right? It's the 13th of Linthra. I... I didn't think... I didn't think I'd come back to this. I thought the last tape would be the last time I talked about any of it. I want to say, what's the point? But the silence makes it worse. So, here I am, talking to plastic because it feels safer than talking to myself. Safer than talking to someone who can answer back, I guess. For the past 3 days, I've been hearing that tapping again. It's softer now, like fingertips instead of claws. It's like she used to do when she wanted my attention. I I tried to ignore it. I really did. But it never stayed in one spot. It followed me. It followed me up the stairs, down the hall, and right to my door. Sometimes on the wall, sometimes it's at the windows. Once it came from inside the vents. I could hear it crawling through the metal, like it was trying to find the right place to knock, so I'd hear. So I'd come. Thirteenth of Linthra. Yesterday, after I stopped recording, it spoke. It started with the tapping, but it did not sound like a code, like all those ones before it. It was like a kid fidgeting because they were scared. I knew better. I knew better. But then it said, "Leo, are you there?" I ran. I didn't think. I ran out of the apartment barefoot like an idiot and followed the voice down the hall. I turned the corner and there she was. A silhouette. She's so small and shaking and the same exact height she was. It was just how she stood whenever she was scared. Except when I stepped closer, its head turned all the way around to stare at me. And the shadow didn't have feet. It's just black dripping into the floor. That's when I realized the thing wasn't imitating Kaeli. Not anymore. It was becoming her. I, I don't remember getting back to my apartment. Just slamming the door, throwing the lock, pushing my dresser in front of it. I My hands were shaking too hard to pick up the recorder. So I just sat with my knees against my chest the whole night. It didn't knock. Not like before. It just scraped. Slow, like fingernails down wood. Tracing every inch of my door frame. Like it wanted to map or learn it or something. 15th of Lindra. Tonight was different. It didn't knock. It didn't scrape. It. I. I almost thought it was not going to do anything. But it whispered. It whispered her name at first. Then my name. The way it said it was the same way Kaeli sounded whenever she woke up from a nightmare. It was so soft. I know it isn't her. I know she's... I know she's gone. But the thing at the door knows her better each night. It's getting good at being her. And sometimes, God's help me, sometimes I almost answer. I don't know how much longer I can keep listening to it. I keep thinking, what if she's trying to come back? What if she needs me? What if she needs me so she can come back? What if the part of her that's left is trapped in that thing? What if she's cold? What if she's scared? What if I'm the only one left who can help her? I'm not sleeping. I'm barely eating. I don't go outside. The forge stopped calling. I still never heard from Rowan. I don't think I'll ever hear from him anymore. I don't know if people think I'm hiding, but they're wrong. I'm just listening to the thing. It's quiet right now, which means it's close. It waits until I'm talking like this, until I'm distracted. Like it already knows this recorder is the only time I let my guard down. Hold on. Wait. Do you hear that? Kaeli. It sounds just like her. No. No, that's not. That's not her. That's not. I think it knows I'm recording. I think. Okay, just. I need to turn this back on. I don't know why talking helps. It really doesn't make anything change. It's just. It keeps me from listening too hard. I shouldn't have. I shouldn't. I don't know what I'm trying to say. It pushed the door. It pushed. The dresser slid a whole inch. I heard the wood grinding on the floor. I thought I managed. I thought I imagined it. I thought I was losing it again, but I looked. There's a mark. There's a real mark where the dresser moved. It. Kaeli is too small to move that. Even when she tried to barricade her room during the storms, she could barely drag much. This thing is learning how strong it needs to be, I think. I need to find something heavier. I don't even remember if I dated yesterday's. It's the 21st of Lenthera. I can't get Kaylee's voice out of my head. She would tell me to stop, to breathe, to stop talking so fast. She'd say, Leo, you're scaring me. You're scaring yourself. I can't stop thinking. What if I left her alone too long that night? What if that thing got to her because I wasn't fast enough? What if she's trying to get back to me and I'm ignoring her? I should have ran faster. I should have been stronger to break the door. I should have made my stupid fire listen better. I keep seeing her face. Not the way she looked after, but the way she looked when she was 5. When she'd crawl into my bed because the thunder scared her. The creature knows that face. It learned it. It is using it against me. I know that. But when I hear her voice, I don't care. I don't. "20 seconds of Lenthera. 20 minutes ago or an hour. I don't know. I heard her again. Laughing. Not the creature. It wasn't that glitchy, weird sound. It sounded exactly like her. Exactly like her. she'd laugh and say, "Come find me, Leo." Like we used to when we played. And I almost opened the door. My hand was on the lock. I don't even remember getting up. I only stopped because something else breathed down the other side. It wasn't like her. It was low and wet, and it whispered my name. And that's when I knew it wasn't Kaeli. But I still wanted to open the door. I wanted to open the door so badly. "23rd of Linthera. Just a minute ago. It started talking. Not just mimicry. Not copying Kaeli. It spoke like it understood me. It said, "You left her. You didn't help. You ran." Things I would never say out loud. Things I've never done before. It's like it wanted me to feel guilty. Maybe I am. Maybe it is all my fault. I don't know what's real anymore. I don't know what I'm saying half the time. I keep thinking I hear her crying, or laughing, or singing. I keep thinking the tapping spells something, like a message. Like, maybe she's trapped and trying to... No, that's crazy. That's not... I'm so tired. I think she's here. Not the creature. Not the shadow. I think the real Kaeli is trying to come back. I think maybe I could help her. Maybe if I open the door. Maybe if I let her in.
Leo, please.
No, you're not her. You're not. Sounds just like her.
Close your eyes beneath the sky. The way the singing, the wind
I need to stop recording.
No.
No.
Little flower bright. Leo will hold you, don't have fear.
Thank you all so much for listening. If you want to hear more about Lior or meet some of the others in his world, let me know in the comments. I've got plenty more stories to share, and every listen, like, comment, or subscription helps keep the fire going. Until next time, stay safe, stay curious, and take care.